Hello guys, welcome back to LawGiri. I hope all of you are doing great, all of you are fine and safe. आज हम डिस्कस करने वाले how to prepare for mhcet 5-year law entrance exam in 25 days from zero. I know your boards, most of you are done with your boards, as I have talked to you guys. You were telling that your boards are done, while some of you still have some exams. But since your boards, most of you are done with your boards, so now is a time that you can put in all your effort, your entire time, and you can get admission in GLC Mumbai, that is Government Law School Mumbai, right? And a lot of you are saying that, oh, GLC Mumbai is not good because there are no classes there and everything. But I can tell you one thing for sure. Look, when you go to a college, it's not spoon feeding anymore like in school, and you have to study things by yourself. Remember this. It's no one is going to tell you, oh, take out your notebooks, write down the notes. No, that's not how colleges work. In India, still there's somewhat spoon feeding if you go abroad. There's no spoon feeding at all, legit, there's none, right? So yeah, the classes are not that the way they are in other institutes, but they leave you free and they let you work, let you intern. And in those 5 years that you are in GLC Mumbai, they allow you to intern 24/7, and that's what you need to become a lawyer. I mean, first hand experience and somewhat a little bit of theory that you study for your exam, that is what is required to become a lawyer. So I think this is something that you should not miss out on. It is completely worth it. The fees is so low and the college is good. That is what I can say you. By the end of it, you will get placed if you do internships. Like if you just go and just sit there and you don't do any internships, obviously no benefit. You have to be super active getting internships, working with companies, so that the companies recognize your value and eventually appoint you as their lawyer, right? That is what is the need of the hour. And how to crack the exam for GLC Mumbai, that is what I'm going to talk about in this video. We're going to start with sections, and I'm going to tell you the topics, which are the important topics, how to cover them, books, shortcuts, the short books that you need to study, how to practice, everything I'm going to cover in this video. And obviously the day-to-day schedule, daily targets I'm going to give you. You have to study. You can do it, guys. Everyone does it, right? All of the students who are in GLC Mumbai, ILS Pune have done it, and you can do it too. I mean, you can go ahead and check out my Instagram at @IamLawGiri, and you'll see so many reviews telling me, oh, we followed your 20-day schedule, oh, we followed your 30-day schedule, we followed your 15-day schedule, and we were able to crack the exam. If they can, you can too. That is what I'm going to say, not stay. Let's get started with today's video. Please consider subscribing to LawGiri, because there are going to be a lot of videos that are going to be there to help you out with this exam and other exams also. Let's get started. First and foremost, we have launched our mhcet 5-year law entrance test mock test series. These are the sample papers that you must solve. We have updated current affairs for the month of January and February. We have included the important questions. We cannot include like a lot of important questions for current affairs. That I personally, you have to like give a part of the exam to current affairs. But yeah, if you want more questions of current affairs, then you can go for a monthly series. But here in the mock test, I've tried to cover the most important questions related to current affairs and other sections, right? So you can go ahead and check out the mock test on www.lawgiri.in. The mock tests are available for rupees 2,000. You're getting 10 mock tests. Yes, you're going to get 10 mock tests. We have already 6 mock tests are available, and the other 4 are going to be uploaded super soon. I'm waiting for March to get over and for April first week, because I want to add current affairs till around 9 to 10 April in your mock test, because yes, they are important till then. So that's why I'm waiting that, okay, let some days pass by so that I can include the April and the March. Obviously the March can be included now, the April current affairs also, right? So you can go ahead to www.lawgiri.in and you can buy the mock tests if you haven't, really, because practice is very important, guys. And the direct link is going to be in the description box. About the exam, so MCQ type of questions, there's no negative marking, which is the best part about this exam. 2 hours are going to be given. This is going to be on online mode. You have to go to the center, sit in front of the desktop and attempt the exam. That is what you're going to do when you attempt mock test with us. That is www.lawgiri.in. We are going to give you the complete feel of the exam. And also the questions are going to be in English as well as Marathi. Now the next is how much to score. If you're scoring 120 105 plus 130 plus, I think that's good. 120 plus should be your aim. And also guys, I want to tell you one thing. If you are attempting my mock test, what is I'm telling is I have tried to give you experience. Like I have tried to add questions from varied topics that are there in the exam, right? So when you analyze the exam, the mock test, I've already done a video explaining how to analyze the mock test, how to attempt the mock test. I'm going to leave the link of the playlist in the description box. Now, when you analyze the mock test and say if out of 150 you are scoring 110 or maybe 120 or maybe 130 or maybe 100 also, and you're saying, okay, I'm happy to score this, and you give up as in you say, okay, fine, ab ho jayega, my exam is going to get clear. What I want to say is please analyze the mock test and find out why you lost those 20-30 marks, because you need to make sure that you're good at each and every topic, and you have to work on that. And say if your analogy is going wrong, but there are just two questions of analogy in the exam, and you say, oh, it's okay, दो ही तो questions है, खरा गलत भी हो रहे हैं तो it's okay. नहीं, it is not okay, because क्या पता एग्जाम में 5 analogies आ जाए, right? तो आपको समझ रहे हो, अगर आपका कोई भी टॉपिक गलत हो रहा है, मेक श्योर इफ यू कैन वर्क ऑन इट, इफ यू कैन improve, please do improve on that topic, because right now your aim should be in the mock test you need to score 150 on 150. If you're not scoring that, you should keep on working hard to increase your score. Again, I've done a video on how to increase your score, how to analyze the mock, how to create a plan of action, how to decide what you need to do with each of the topics if you're not scoring good, right? So this is very, very important. I hope you're getting the point. If you're not, you can comment down below and we can chat and I can explain you things. Marks distribution. Now, this is again very important because this is going to help us in planning. Now, legal aptitude and legal reasoning 40 marks, current affairs GK 30, logical and analytical 40, English is 30 and mathematical aptitude is 10. Total is 150 marks. Topic number 1. Indian Constitution is very, very important. 10 to 15 questions for sure are going to be there from your Indian Constitution. You can buy my course. LawGiri's course is available wherein I'm explaining you everything which is important. You can speed up your preparation if you're buying this course, right? But what is mandatory is buying this book called Universal's Book for CLAT and Other Law Entrance Exams. From here, you have to solve your Indian Constitution. You have to read Indian Constitution theory and then you have to solve the MCQs. Now, this is mandatory. Buying my course is optional, but buying this book and reading the theory plus the MCQs is mandatory. You cannot go for any other book. Yes, I'm saying it loud. I'm not going to get anything if I say that. But yes, this is the book that you need to go for because the number of questions that you can practice, the kind of theory that is given is going to help you. Right, so Indian Constitution is very, very important. Next is legal topics. Now you can cover your torts, contracts, criminal law, and the miscellaneous laws from again universals. There's this topic given legal aptitude. Now when you read this topic, your theory, your explanation part is going to get covered. And plus what you can do is plus your theoretical part is going to get covered. You can cover the MCQs also, that is legal awareness MCQs. There's a topic called legal awareness MCQs and you can solve the MCQs from there. Now you read the legal aptitude topic, your theory for these topics is getting covered, plus your legal reasoning questions are getting solved. Now if you are new to the world of law and अगर आपको नहीं पता है कि legal reasoning क्या होती है, कैसे question solve करते हैं, तो fact and situation type के questions होते हैं, principle and fact type के questions होते हैं. I've done a video legal reasoning LawGiri आप type करोगे आपको वो video मिल जाएगी, आपको पता चल जाएगा कैसे आपको questions solve करने हैं for legal reasoning. So this is what you're doing and then you have to solve legal awareness MCQs. This is a topic in universals. तो MCQs दिए हुए हैं आपको, वो आपको solve करने हैं. और अगर आपने ये पॉइंट कभी पढ़ा नहीं है, मतलब ऐसा क्वेश्चन है जिसके बारे में आपने कभी कुछ पढ़ा नहीं है, तो उसको आपको याद करना पड़ेगा, लर्न करना पड़ेगा, राइट. सिचुएशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस भी होते हैं जो आपको www.lawgiri.in पर जो हम मॉक्स प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं उसके अंदर भर भर के मिलेंगे, तो वहां से आप वो उन चीज की प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. फॉर लॉजिकल रीजनिंग देयर आर अदर टॉपिक्स दैट यू नीड टू कवर, बट दीज आर द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स. कोडिंग डिकोडिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ब्लड रिलेशंस, पजल टेस्ट, डायरेक्शंस एंड टेस्ट, सीरीज, एनालॉजी. Now this you need to cover from a book called Verbal and Non-Verbal Reasoning by R.S. Agarwal. ठीक है, आपको इस बुक में से रीजनिंग बाय RS अग्रवाल, ठीक है, आपको इस बुक में से कवर करना रहेगा. नाउ एनालॉजी, दिस एनालॉजी यू सी इज अ वेरी वेरी बिग टॉपिक. आपको कॉन्सेप्ट समझना है और आगे बढ़ जाना है. बस 2 से 3 घंटे लगाना है इस टॉपिक पे एंड यू विल बी डन. ओके, moving on, next, static GK you have to cover from Universal, same book that you're using for your Indian Constitution, for legal. From there only you have to cover your static GK, history, geography, general science, international organizations. Very very important. You have to learn the MCQs that are given in Universals, because these are the most important MCQs. First cover these and then you can look out for any other book, Lucens, Pearson's, Arihant, whatever you want to go for, but these are the most important. This is mandatory. Now, how to learn? Pick up around 50-60 questions a day and find out, like, you'll get the answer. In the Universal, they have given answers. Google why the answer is what it is, and write down a little bit about the, why the answer is what it is, and so that you understand and learn. That is how you have to cover your static GK. Next is your English. English idioms and phrases, you're going to learn 20 to 30 every day. Legal terms and maxims, 20 to 30 every day. For legal terms and maxims, you can go to www.lawgiri.com. There you will find 2 PDFs and from there you can learn. Also, I've done 2 videos. 2 videos cover the most important legal terms and maxims, and then I've done one video wherein I've talked about how to learn legal terms and maxims. You can look out for these videos. One word substitution, again 20 to 30 every day you need to do. These are everyday things that you need to do. And also you can go for a book called SP Bakshi for your English, right? Reading comprehension, again very important. Grammar, for grammar you have to cover your prepositions, tenses, active, passive, direct, indirect, and then you have to practice spotting errors. You have to also cover subject verb agreement. I'm going to write it here. Subject verb agreement. This is what you have to cover. Okay, then we have our GK. For GK, now these are the leftover topics of static GK. We have covered the most important ones. If you still have time, you can cover these. Now these are the leftover topics. This is very important. Okay, current affairs. Now current affairs again can be divided into two. One is your 2022 ka current affairs. If you can cover from June till December, that would be great. To cover this, you can go for Pratugata Darpan. You can watch EduGiri's weekly videos. That is a YouTube channel. EduGiri is my YouTube channel. You can watch there, or you can buy Pratugata Darpan editions, right? Even if you are able to cover October, November, December, that is fine, right? And even if you're not able to cover, that is fine. But covering the 2023 news from January till April is very, very important, right? Say April 10th, 11th April, it's very important. For that, I would say keep on following EduGiri's analysis. So EduGiri is my YouTube channel and there I cover current affairs daily. 6 PM पे आपकी क्लास होती है, ठीक है? नहीं तो आप रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर भी सुन सकते हो. द हिंदू की क्लास होती है. द हिंदू को एनालाइज करते हैं जो न्यूज़पेपर है जिसमें सबसे ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. नहीं तो आप प्रतुका दर्पण पे भी डिपेंड कर सकते हैं. मैंने मंथली आपके लिए मंथली क्या कह सकते हैं टेस्ट भी लेकर आए हैं आपके लिए MCQ फॉर्मेट के अंदर, जो मेरी वेबसाइट www.lawgiri.in पर अवेलेबल है. उसका डायरेक्ट लिंक मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगी. जनवरी के लिए अवेलेबल है जस्ट फॉर ₹200. दिस इज अ वेरी गुड थिंग. लाइक फॉर जनवरी इट इज अवेलेबल. एटलीस्ट कवर फॉर जनवरी, एंड इफ फेब मार्च भी अवेलेबल होता है वो भी ज़रूर बाय करना. आई मीन दिस इज द बेस्ट वे टू कवर योर करंट अफेयर्स. ठीक है, this is how you have to do it. Don't miss the EduGiri class. You are not going to regret it. That is what I can tell you. Next is logical reasoning. बचे हुए टॉपिक्स हैं ये आपको MK पांडे में से कवर करने हैं. एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग बाय MK पांडे की बुक में से करने हैं. सो व्हाट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट दैट वी आर फॉलोइंग? फर्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू कवर द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स फॉर ईच एंड एवरी सेक्शन, एंड देन वी आर गोइंग टू कवर द लेफ्ट ओवर टॉपिक्स. Then we have maths. If you're good with maths, you can cover your maths. No one is stopping you from doing that. 18 Days Wonder by Eschand is a good book from wherein you can cover your maths. Try and get at least 4 to 5 marks from maths. I mean, they are good numbers. And if you're good with it, like if you're slightly good with it also, if you go through 18 Days Wonder by Eschand, this is a good book. We are also starting with maths. We've started with maths classes. These are paid classes. In case you are interested, you can comment down below. And yeah, otherwise 18 Days Wonder, as I always say, is a very, very good book that can be studied by yourself. But still, in case you need help, then we have maths classes. Sir is taking your classes. These are paid classes. You can comment down below. If there's a batch that we can combine together and can start, with the syllabus of maths again, then that would be great. We would love to do that. But for that, you need to comment down below. Yeah, that is what you have to do. Now, this is the schedule that you have to follow. It is a jam-packed schedule, but you can do it, right? 20 to 25 days to go for your exam. Follow this schedule. You can follow this schedule, even if it takes 20 hours, even if it takes like 15, 16 hours to just complete the syllabus. Go ahead and complete it. Cover the important topics first, and then you can move out to like, then you can just revise. Like after 15th or after 10th, you can revise the topics. After 10th April, just revise the topics that you have covered. And yeah, that is what you need to do. And you have to attempt mock tests. For mock tests, you can go on to www.lawgiri.in and buy the mock test. Everyday tasks that you need to do is न्यूज़पेपर एनालिसिस हर रोज अटेंड करना ही करना है, इसके बिना नहीं होगा, पहले ही बता रही हूँ. अगर ये लास्ट के आपको सोचेगा अब क्या करने का फायदा होगा, फॉर श्योर होगा. आई कैन गारंटी यू दैट. वापस आके बोलोगे थैंक्स. मान लो मेरी बात. 6 PM पे एजुगिरी यूट्यूब चैनल पे क्लासेस होती हैं, आओ अटेंड करो. लर्निंग 20 to 30 idioms, 20 to 30 one word substitution, and 10 to 15 legal terms and maxims every day for 30 to 40 minutes. That is something that you have to do. And if you can give match 1 hour daily practice, that would be great. You can also attend our classes. For that, you have to leave a comment below. And yeah, that's that. So guys, that's it. Do consider subscribing, and also you can join in our question hour that takes place every Sunday 11 a.m. wherein I'm going to answer your questions. You can also send in questions on Instagram at I'm lawgiri. Maybe I will answer, like I cannot be sure. I try to answer a lot of questions, but yes, if you come over to our question and answer session that takes place every Sunday 11 a.m., I'm going to for sure answer the questions that you have, or you can comment down below also. I'll try to answer. That's it. Logiri signing off. I'll see you super soon. Bye and take care.